He's on the move again. Wait a minute. First Christian Church is honored to welcome Pastor William Turpin as a new associate pastor all the way from London, England. We're excited to have him be a part of our church.
So what? This guy's a priest or something?
He's no priest. He's an actor.
Do you just go by Ocho or do you go by Stephen?
It depends what side you want to bring up.
On this side, what side?
We started now, so just keep going.
What would be like blender? Like Ocho probably?
That's Ocho.
Ocho?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, it's great to have you here, Ocho. Thank you so much for being here. I know you're a busy man. In the movie The Actor, you play Blender. Can you tell us a little bit about how you found this role, what the process was of getting this role and getting involved in this film?
Yeah, so it was actually like out of the blue. Major Dodge calls me. He was like, hey, I got this role for you. The thing is, you got to make this, and this date. And I was like, well, I got a lot going on. I have a promotion that I'm throwing on that date, so maybe I can, move some things around. He's like, well, the original actor that was playing the role got sick, so we got to fill the role. I need to know tonight. So I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I don't like saying no to opportunities, so I just jumped on it and made it happen.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, that's wonderful. Did you come on first as a stuntman, or were you on as Blender the whole time?
Yeah, I was actually just filling the role of Blender, and I believe that Blender had just a few parts, and I had, fit my way into a few more parts.
You had a lot of stunts in this movie and a lot of physical activity that you were supposed to do. Do you feel like being in the UFC and being a UFC fighter kind of helped you out with the physicality of this role?
Yeah, so I've done a few stunt jobs, and I feel like being a fighter, being an athlete in general, helps me like live in the moment. So when the cameras are on, it's not like I just like freeze up. I don't overthink it. I just hop in there, and if it goes great, it goes great. If not, you get to reset. You get a cut, and then you get to do it again. So, in the UFC or any sport, you only get one go at it. Mm-hmm. You can't bring a moment back. So, in a lot of senses, it's a lot easier than actually fighting. So, I really enjoy it. So I just come in here, have fun, and it turned out pretty well.
It did turn out amazing, and you did an incredible job, by the way. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I do want to talk about this scene right here. It's a very ominous photo of you. Could you tell us a little bit about what's going on in this scene?
Yeah, so I believe the lady working at the counter was going to call the police, and I just let her know, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea to be calling the police around here.
Somebody help me, please!
You don't want to do that.
What would you say is Blender's motive in this film? Or what would you say about Blender's character?
He's just waiting for an opportunity. You just give him an opportunity to jump, and he'll make the most out of it.
What would you say was your favorite scene to shoot in The Actor?
Man, honestly, it was really fun all around. I'd say my favorite one was when we got to tape up Old Boy and drill him. I'll say less.
No, that was fine. I mean, wow, yeah, that's an ominous sentence there too,
Yeah, I just enjoy that. Just sadistic role. I'm a real nice, quiet guy in real life, but I play that bad guy role really well because it's it's a different side of me that I don't get to let out in real life. So behind the cameras, I can actually like play a bad guy, and it's kind of fun.
Wrap him. He's a screamer.
No, please stop! No! Stop! Please! Please!
I felt very scared of your character. But then being with you, you have a sunny disposition, kind of like what you were just mentioning, sunnier disposition. Whereas in this, I mean, the smile. So my thing is, your smile in this, it's creepy. It's like you like the torture, Yeah. But then here, talking, you're just very genuine. Very, it's not like the scary. I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, you're more or less talking to Steven right now. Steven's the nice guy, and Ocho gets off like he's a party animal and he likes pain. I don't know, something about that guy. He's been through so much, so he likes to share it.
So you pulled out Ocho for this role.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible. That's very, very interesting. I will say, so my favorite scene from this was when you fell off the roof. Could you kind of talk me through how that happened and how you guys were able to even pull that off so well?
Yeah, it was kind of scary, honestly. Like I had a mask on, so I couldn't really see. I was just okay, the spot's over there, and kind of like feel okay, it's right there. So when I go off the roof, just really close your eyes and hope that there's water underneath you. Like,
oh man, how many times did you have to?
I think we hit it about 5 times.
Wow.
And the first time I actually hit my mask on the water, and it smacked me in the face and gave me a little black eye. I was like, whoa, But being a fighter, it wasn't a big deal. So I learned to turn my head away from the water and not smack my face on it.
Makes you look more menacing though with a black eye. Like this guy's been through it,
It's a good look for me.
It's a good look. I think that's a great look.
Caleb ready.
Ready.
Nick ready.
Speeding.
Okay, guys, be careful. God bless you. Action, Ocho. Cut.
What was your experience like working with director Richard Blake?
Honestly, it was amazing just to see the organization. I'm very observant in that kind of thing because I like to produce myself as well, so kind of take notes and just seeing how he laid everything out and had everything so organized. Definitely something to learn from, and everything was super smooth in my opinion.
You have a ton going on right now in your life. Is there anything that you're able to talk about or discuss with us? Anything upcoming? I want to roll out the red carpet for you here.
Yeah, so I actually have my production company, Ocho TV. We're launching our app, Ocho TV. I don't want to say a specific date because you know how these things go, but it's in the works. It'll be by the end of the year. And we'll be running our pay-per-views through that for my fight league, Fight Fit Fight League. F3Levents.com. You can check out what we have coming up. December 16th will be our next show, The Rivalry 2, Dallas vs. Fort Worth. And, it's a really good series we have going on. Right now, Dallas is up. So Fort Worth step into the plate, and it makes for an interesting event, seasons beatings.
Yeah.
So it'll be really fun here in Irving, Texas. Yeah. And I got my documentary that I've built through Ocho TV that'll be streaming on my app early next year. So a lot of things in the works. Don't want to say too much, but yeah. I think I've hit the key points right there. Has
it been cool to kind of see DFW and Texas just kind of start to become a big name player in pretty much all aspects of? Man,
Dallas is blowing up, especially this year. We got the Texans just won. I think the Mavericks are going to do really well, and if the Cowboys come through for once, then it'll be a big year for Texas. So it's really cool to see everything blow up, and just the local MMA scene in general. I've been in that since I moved here, and the MMA scene's gone from a local scene to now just my gym alone. We have 20 guys in the UFC, so it's incredible seeing it grow.